All right, good morning. Today is Monday, March 15th. It is about 45 seconds to the open of the market. I have already sat down and gone through the pre-market gappers. We'll go through those in a minute. I am going to be recording my trades, my whole trading day here, mainly because, well, I made some mistakes lately, and this is going to help me, one, keep myself in check during the day, make sure I think through my decisions, and then later on I can use these videos to review my day. So first, we're going to go through the rules of the day, and there is the bell. So that's fine. My setups take a bit. I don't trade right out of the gate. So let's go over the rules real quick. One, since I am in probationary mode, all trades will be no more than 1,000 shares. Two, all trades will have a stop in place immediately. Once I make the trade, place a stop, go from there. Next, all trades need to present a setup on the 5-minute chart. No setup, no trade. I will finish the day when one of three things happens. One, I'm up 200 bucks. Two, I'm down 200 bucks or more. Or three, 11 a.m. We're only going to trade till 11 a.m. Another rule: do not chase any entry. If you see a setup and you go to get in it, but you're just too late, hey, you missed it. Don't chase it. Wait for another setup. And lastly, no pre-market trades, and of course, no after-hours trades, but we're not going to be around that long. All right, let's go through the gappers that I have. I got 4 gappers and 1 continuation. One of them is NTEC, the one you see on the screen. And it doesn't look like it's doing too hot out of the gate. Another one is CHEK. And it's pulling back a little bit after the open. That's okay. ACER, pulling back also. And SGLB. It's holding in there. Those are the 4 gappers I'm watching. And then the continuation is EBON. Yeah, it looks like it's doing all right. We're going to keep an eye out for new movers, and I'm going to pause the video while I observe and wait for a setup, and I'll come back when I've got something ready. All right, looks like the first candidate of the day is EBON at the break of 12:29. So we're going to put our buy at 12:30. So it has gone up. This was still a going up candle. This is a pullback, went back and touched the 9, actually went through it, but it touched it. So now, if she gains strength and goes up through the previous high of this candle, I'll take it. If she drops down and goes lower than this candle here, then I'll cancel it. The only other one at the moment I have on my radar is GPRO. It's in a pullback right now, and it just touched the 9. But it has pulled back quite far. So we'll see. And just so you know, what I normally do is once I get into a trade, I take my trade volume, which in this case is 1,000 shares. I split it in half, so I change it to 500. And then I set 2 stops down where my stop's going to be. In this case, yeah, see, she's about to break down, so and GoPro just broke down, so that one's off my list. And then what I'll do, so in this case, I'll be getting in at 12:30, hopefully, and then my stop would be I don't know. I just normally do a 10-cent stop, which is pretty tight on this one, but you know, if it doesn't go straight up, then you know, let it stop. I'm not going to give up 40 cents on this just to see if I'm right. She's holding in there though. That's good. And actually, I wasn't too fond of this big doji anyway, so if it gives me a better candle, that's even better. We have 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in this candle. And I think I'm just going to stick with it. Let's keep the recording going here, see what happens. I want to record the play out of this trade. And GoPro is definitely off my list. That thing's pretty much given up all that it gave. So, got two other ones developing, RXT and PRPO. And SGLB looks like it just finally topped. It's been climbing all morning, and it actually been halted once. It just tapped 7. Yeah, it just broke through 7, so it's going. And this one is continuing to set up. That's good. I'm actually feeling better and better about this trade as long as she doesn't drop down. I'm liking it better and better. It's showing more and more strength here. It's actually starting to produce a flag here, so we'll see what she does. And just so you know, while this is building and progressing, I'm keeping my eyes on all the other charts to see what everything else is doing, and also my scanners to see if anything else pops up. Basically, the only thing on my scanner at the moment is SGLB because it just keeps climbing. I'm going to go ahead and pull GPRO off my list, and looks like I'm adding MNOV because she just popped pretty hard. So MNOV. All right, 30 seconds left in this candle. When this candle ends, I'm going to move my entry from the top of this one to the top of this one. And the top of this one is 12:15. 19 seconds. So I'm going to scroll up here. And I'm going to grab this. 10 seconds. And I'm moving it down to 12:16. There we go. Now let's see what happens. New candle. And up she comes. Good. What else we got here? RXT is actually a decent setup too. Dang it. Well, maybe it'll wait on me. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. Building, building. All right, let's get my stop ready down here at 6. She's teasing me. So far we've got a double top. Looking over to the other screen, RXT is still in the pattern, so maybe it'll wait for me. Okay, here we go. Is it finally going to break it? Yes, it is. Put my stops in place. Come on, climb, baby. Give me something. No, don't be doing that. Yeah, looks like I messed up. Oh well. Stopped out. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to stop watching this one for right now. We're going to... Alright, and here we are in RXT. Still holding in this pattern. Not super fond of the big red candle, but it's holding well. Previous high was 23.03. And since I'm not super keen on this because of the big red candle, I'm going to go half size at 23.04. And we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. And of course, EBON did pop. So it jerked right back, kicked me out, and then climbed. I wouldn't call it a breakout, though. Alright, it moved on. This candle high is 23. We'll come down to 23.01. If she drops down below the low of this candle, which is 22.81, I'm going to stop watching it for now. I'm pulling PRPO off my list. The volume has completely gone away on it. And this stock here, Rackspace stock, is, oh, there it goes. So we're in at 32.02. Put one here. We're going to go ahead and put one up here. Take that profit. I'm going to move this up here and take that profit. So 76 bucks. I'll take it. Sorry, that usually doesn't play out that fast. I like it when it does, but normally I take those two stops and I'll leapfrog them. But it jumped and pulled back so fast that it kicked me out of both like instantly, which is fine with me. I mean, yes, I could have got more, but if it wasn't so jumpy, I mean, look at the spread. It's at 10 cents at one point. I'm not gonna second guess that. I think that was good. All right, I'm going to pause it until something else develops. Well, here we are back on RXT. She got another spike here and pull back, and she's here now. The problem is, if you look across here, it's obviously having trouble with 24 bucks. The one time it has gone through it, it pulled back immediately. This one came short, this one touched it. So I'm thinking 24, she breaks through 24, I think she's going to climb pretty hard. I just don't know whether I want to take it here at 23.93 and take that chance, because I would have to give it room. If I got in there, I'd have to put my stop down like 40 cents. Now the potential is great. This thing could go to 25, 26 bucks. Its previous high, all-time high this year, is 25.76. There, she just gave me another lower high. The resistance of 24 is great. But even here, high of this was 23.80. I can get 20 cents getting out before 24. It's not the ideal perfect setup, but this is a powerful stock. Look, it hasn't even come close to the 9 since the opening candle. This is a 9 EMA right here. The low of this candle is 23.48, 23.48, so it's double bottomed right there. Yeah, we'll let this mature a bit. I'm not going to get in right here. We'll see what happens. We'll come back to it. All right, here we are still with RXT. I'm only watching one other one right now. VCVC. Still not super keen on this one, but this candle's about to close about now. Ding. So the high here is 23.62. If anything, this is just going to be a quick scalp. Because I will probably get out when it taps 24 if it goes that high. And here out of the corner of my eye, I'm watching VCVC because it's in a pullback. I hope it waits for me because actually it looks decent. Another penny. If this doesn't move immediately, I'm going to dump it, I think. There it goes. Stops in place. Go ahead and split this. Spread just got big on me. 5-cent spread out of nowhere. Take some off if I have to. Damn it. Sometimes when you move it up too fast and it gets within the spread, I'm not going to lose anything on this one. Go on, jump back up. There you go. Climb. Pop for me so I can just hop up there and grab something. Come on, don't be stubborn. Just go. You know you want 24. Or I'm dumping it. Alright, 106. I just didn't like it. It was hanging there. She may climb, but I'm not waiting on it. Alright. So we're now only down about 10 bucks. We're going to hop over to VCVC. Well, this one is still holding the line. And the high now is 1180. So I am going to come down. 1181. Hey, dang it. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Okay, well, I did not realize that I was in the split, or in the spread. Damn it. Well, let's get my stop in place. I'm about to get screwed. Dumbass. I was not paying attention. I get in and we have a freaking 12-cent spread. Just dandy. I was wondering why my order got rejected when I slid it down. I didn't even... I didn't pay attention. Well... we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, I'm about to get stopped out. It'll be 100% luck. Nope, there it goes. Yeah, I'm out. 125. Okay, well, so that puts me down 135, I think. Right around there. So I'm still in play, but it is 10:52. And the only thing I have right now at all, I mean, I got two that just popped, but neither one of them are going to have time to mature into a pattern. So I can pretty much forget those. And the only one is LC. And it had a slight pullback here and then has been, well, and then another pullback there. Big climb, pullback. So this is legit. It'll be a scalp for sure. Oh, Jesus. Oh, cancel that other one. Where's my stop? Where's my stop? What was the low? 17, 18. Come on now, climb. Isn't it always nice when it's trying to decide right at your entry? Oh boy. I'm super tempted just to dump this because it's not looking pretty. Damn it. Well, that puts me out for the day. It is 10:58, and that's about what? Well, we'll summarize it in a minute. And here we are. That is my summary for the day. I only had one winning trade. Finished up down 264. That last trade, I knew it wasn't right. It just didn't look right. I won. I forced it because the pattern it wasn't perfect, and then I even missed the entry, and then broke one of my rules and chased it. So I deserve that. But finished the day down 264. Trust me, that's not bad. I'll take that. And we live to fight another day. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy the day.